MIA. So.
MIA. So.
We are here at the biggest, baddest Halloween party at Demesmin and Dover Law Firm in Fort Lauderdale. And I'm here with the king himself, Victor Demesmin. So first of all, who are you supposed to be tonight?
So I'm supposed to be the mask, Jim Carrey from The Mask.
Where's the mask at?
Right here. But I'm getting a little sweaty, and people want to see me. They don't recognize me, so I had to take it off.
Okay.
And plus, you know, I want the people that's watching to see my face so they know who I am, just in case they see me.
This is what annual party that you're throwing together tonight?
So this is our third annual Halloween party. We do it every year. We call it Nightmare on 17th Street. Our office is located on 17th Street, right before the bridge. So we do it every single year. Every year it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. This year we got about I don't know if you can tell, we got about 300 people here tonight. I don't know if you did a little tour so they could see, you know, but it's packed.
All I can say is I walked in and I was jump scared twice.
Good. I mean, we have this haunted house that people that have come in the past, they know. So if you guys are coming next year, if you end up coming, just be prepared. There's a haunted house, and in that haunted house, you will get people that scare you. But it's all fun and games, man. We all love it, man. We're just here to have a good time. You know, it's work hard, play hard mentality here at this firm. So
okay, you work hard, play hard. So the thing is, the perception within your industry is that it's always serious. It's so conservative. It's so serious. So what made you and Jeremy want to change that perception?
Well, I mean, we're like that new wave, right? I mean, we're young, we think outside the box. You know, we're innovators, pioneers. You know, we just try to change it up a little bit. If you look at most of the law firms, most of them are doing the same thing. Most of them are advertising the same way. You know, and we've kind of made a splash in the last 2 years. But mostly, I think the biggest thing for us is we're just very involved in the community. We like to give back. You know, we like to do events. You know, we've done events with quite a few organizations, as you know. But that's probably the most important thing. That's the most dear to my heart is when we give back to the community and when we do food drives, when we do, you know, we do this United We Ride thing every year where we do a bike ride. It's actually next week, November 6th. Next week, we do a bike ride here at the firm, and we ride about 50 miles. Last year we had over 100 riders.
Wow.
This year we're looking at around 200 riders, and we raised about $10,000 for a nonprofit in Haiti. That all the money went for education, books, supplies, so things like that. That's what really kind of motivates us, and it's cool because a lot of people are starting to emulate it. A lot of firms are starting to follow. Well, you know, so imitation is flattering. You know, so we love it. You know, there's enough for everybody to go around, so there's no issues with us. But yeah, like you said, we are changing the game, and we're just making it a little different.
Where does that stem from? Where does that passion come from?
I mean, for me, like, family is everything. You know, I grew up, it takes a village, right, to raise a child or to raise a person. So I know there are a lot of people that may not have the same opportunities that I had or the same upbringing or the same guidance. So if I'm able to shed some light or if I'm able to help a child who maybe didn't have that guidance or that spark to do something, you know, if I can make that difference in their life, that's what's really important for us here at this firm. You know, because it's not just me. It's the whole firm, from my partner, Jeremy.
It's a village.
Yep. And a lot of people, when they come in here, they feel the energy, they feel the vibe, they see what we're on, and everybody wants to be a part of it. You know, and it's great, you know, because when more people are a part of it, the more people we can help out. So that's the coolest thing for me.
Thank you so much. It's so admirable because we don't see a lot of firms doing this, but you are.
Yes.
So you are setting the tone, breaking barriers. Also, a man of color owned law firm. On a count of 3, can we say MIA? Soul, like soul food.
I don't have the voice you got, but I'll do a little background.
So you own little style to it. You own little style to it. Ready? So 1, 2, 3.
But before we finish it off, I got one of my buddies here. I actually want to bring him on. He's an attorney. Come on.
Yes.
Take your mask off so they can see.
Yes.
So it's important. So Josiah here, he's one of my best friends. You know, we grew up together. He has his own firm. He's doing his own thing down here in South Florida. So for me, like I said, there's enough for everybody to go around. So I like to shed light on positive, young, black people, you know, that are doing big things in the community. He's one of them. Even though he's not under the firm, he's part of the firm. We work together. We do a lot of business together. So it's important to shed light to somebody like him who gives back to the community.
All right, Josiah, so let's talk about your firm. Come on.
Man, wait, first we got to take the mask off so people can see. I got to do rag. Oh, you got to do okay.
So I'll do it later. We'll do it another round. But so I do catastrophic injury. I focus on premises liability, negligent security, so a lot of shootings. I just settled a case for $2.9 million 3 weeks ago for someone who was shot. I also settled a car crash case recently for $2 million where a guy lost his leg. I had a case I settled this year for $1.1 million where a guy who was shot at a strip club. So it goes on and on and on. And these are the type of cases I work on. I have about 50 car crash cases with Victor that we work together on. So it's a symbiotic relationship. This is my best friend since 2007. Here we are in 2022, still working together and both flourishing. There's enough out there for everyone to eat, and two black men killing it in the industry.
I love it. Oh my gosh, yes.
So now we got to get him to do the MIA.
We'll do it again. We'll do it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Lynn. Okay.
We're gonna take a picture now.